Hey y'all, it's your girl Mama Isha plus 3 back again with another YouTube video.
You better, you better. Been around like hella propellers. Wanna know what you.
Y'all, if y'all hear something, it's cause Winter down here eating. So yeah, y'all, in this video right here, basically gonna be about my labor and delivery story with Miss Girl. So yeah. Y'all probably see me like in a different setting or in a different area or whatever. See, I gotta get myself together. Can't come on the camera looking at how I mess. So yeah, I'll be right back, y'all. Well, y'all, I'm back. If y'all see like shaking here and there, it's because Miss Ma'am is right here. Ain't that right? Ain't that right? Tell him. Ooh. Hey, tell him. Yeah, pretty girl. Yeah, pretty girl. Well, y'all, I'm just gonna hold her for right now. Here you go. Yay. Yay. But, see, yeah. We about to talk about your birth. You ready? You ready? But yeah, y'all, I hear some everywhere, y'all, so don't mind it. But yeah, like I was saying, let's see where it started. Okay, so this picture right here is basically the last picture I had, like a belly picture wise, because I was gonna take one in the hospital before I actually like started getting hooked up and everything, but it was like a rush, you might well say, and I was like scattering, and yeah, it was too much. But yeah, and then this picture right here is basically what my mom is basically the contractions that I was having that whole like what 2, 3, maybe even 4 hours. Y'all see on the picture right there. But yeah. And then so her dad was thinking I was playing, y'all. Like, no. I was for real. So he was like, well, remember last time when Bella, they sent you home, this, that, and the third? So I was like, yeah. So he was like, well, let's just wait for about an hour. So y'all, when I tell you, boy, my mind, when I tell you I cannot wait, I think like 30, maybe almost an hour had passed by, and y'all, it had got intense. Like, I was soaking in that picture. I was soaking because of the contractions. So I don't know if the water helped, like push them further out, or y'all, I do not know. But it's like it was helping at first, but then it got too intense, and I was like, oh no, yeah, mama. So we had all loaded up the kids like hospital bags, and we end up you think he's funny? You think he's funny, mama? But yeah, y'all, like I was saying, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so we loaded up the kids, Bella and Keith, and ended up putting winter car seat in the car, like just clicking the actual car seat onto the base, and then we put the hospital bags in the car. And y'all, when we was on the way to the hospital, I say probably maybe a block up from the hospital, the same area where Keith had, when I told you, I don't know if I did a labor delivery for him, like story for him, but yeah, the same place that we passed by Burger King, that's when my water broke with her. Like, no, was it? No, matter of fact, we had just passed McDonald's. It was right up the street from Burger King, y'all. But yeah, so we had passed Burger King, and it was like probably like if a block maybe a half a block away from the hospital, and we passed McDonald's. And I was already on the phone. Remind you, I was already on the phone with the labor and delivery nurse from earlier that I had called, because she was like, well, if you keep having them and you feel like the need to come in, we can check you and get everything situated. Well, y'all, somebody end up calling, being daggone. Y'all, don't y'all hate when them telemarket people call and then they want to procrastinate? Like, what you got me on the phone for? Like, go on. Yeah, mama. But yeah, y'all, like I was saying, so I was already on the phone with her, because I was like, well, they're getting closer, this, that, and third. I'm right around the corner from y'all. And when I tell y'all, I was already having contractions while I was on the phone with her. As soon as I hit that red button and hung up on her, that's when I had a big, and I mean a big contraction. And it felt like she was about to drop into my lap. You might well say, drop out and into my lap. And that's when my water broke. It's like I heard like a pop, and then like that. I was like, what the hell? So I told him, I was like, my water just broke. My water just broke. My water just broke. And he was like, man, stop lying. Basically, he thought I was lying. He was like, you probably just peed on yourself. Like, I've never peed on myself with her. While I was pregnant, I was like, multiple times where I could have. Like, when we was out and about and I had a pee real bad. But yeah, like full blown peeing on myself, nah. So yeah, he thought I peed on myself. So when we pull up to the hospital and I had got out and he seen, he was like, yeah, that ain't pee. Duh. This amniotic fluid, stupid. But yeah, so as soon as I came in the emergency side of the hospital, they already knew, who I was and everything, so they hurried up and checked me in. And tell me how this little rent-a-cop security guard gonna have a nerve to try to daggone have me go through the little metal detector. Like, don't you see me like going through contractions and shit? You see I'm in labor? You see I'm clearly pregnant, big as a house. Like, come on, be for real. Be for real. But yeah, y'all. And then daggone, so I had went through that or whatever, did that little shit. I was already irritated from that. So she ended up giving me my bracelet, hospital bracelet or whatever. And so she hurried up and got me a chair, and she was like, well, let's hurry up and go to labor and delivery. I said, yes, ma'am. She was like, well, hopefully you don't have the baby here. So I had to get up, and they had to check my weight real quick. Mind you, I had already been having contractions the whole way up there. So me sitting on the edge of this rolling chair, edge of the wheelchair, having contractions the whole time. I said, oh Lord. So when they had me get up to do my weight, I had ended up having another big contraction on the scale while it's going, like, measure my weight or whatever. So they was like, well, let's hurry up and get in here and see if it really was your water. I'm like, bro, my whole pants is wet. When I get up, you can see a whole wet stain. Like, yes, that was my water, bro. And then it felt like still so like how can I describe it? Y'all know how like Jello, not Jello. You know how like what Jello / slime feel? Just put it in water and go like that. Oh no, aloe vera, fresh aloe vera. That's what it was feeling like. Y'all, it was So here had been got in a room that it was a nurse or a CNA. No, it was a nurse first, and I guess it was like she was brand new or whatever. And so we end up going to the bathroom, and she was like, well, take off your pants and let's see if it really was. And then when I took off my pants, she ended up noticing that Miss Girl, yeah, you end up pooping inside. Yeah, you end up poo-poo. You end up pooping. But yeah, y'all, so she ended up pooping in me. So they had hurried up and got me on the monitor, start monitoring everything. So they ended up testing it, and yeah, it was my I said my it was my water breaking. Yeah, mama. But y'all, I know I keep saying yeah, y'all, or but, don't mind me, okay? Okay. And this is all over the place, y'all, and it's what? Hold on. Ooh, if I can get this to come over here. It is 7. Can y'all see that? 7:21. So, yeah, this video was supposed to be up at 6. Well, between 4 to 6, and we were like 3-4 hours behind. But we gonna do what it do, and we gonna upload it today. Okay? Yeah, mamas. Yeah. But yeah, like I was saying, so they got me on the monitors, got me in my little gown or whatever. Hence the thumbnail picture. That was like right before, probably like 10 minutes before she came. Y'all looking a hot mess. But them contractions, it seemed like as soon as I got in that bed, it's like it intensified. And it was like more in my back. Before, it was like in my lower stomach and a little bit in my back. But as soon as I got in that bed, it felt like it transpired and transferred all in my back. I'm like, bro, what do y'all have going on? Is this focusing? Hold on, y'all. Oh, not me, but drop the camera. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully y'all can see me and the quality's been good the whole time. But yeah, and then so we end up getting what was it? Oh, I think the head nurse that came in, and she was telling me how everything was looking and all that. What, mama? You trying to be nosy? Yeah, y'all thought y'all were gonna see her face. No, ma'am. Tell her, say no, ma'am. Oh, you trying to sneak them some? All right, we're gonna put you down real quick, okay? Oh. Stop, pretty girl. You gonna make mommy camera fall. Wait, y'all. Hopefully she don't start acting up. Yeah, hopefully the baby don't start acting up, so I can finish this video. But yeah, whoa, this dude really, and it's burnt. What the hell? Y'all see this? It's a burnt mark from a cigarette. I think might be a cigarette or might be a little blizzy. Sorry, nah. But anyway, back to the story, y'all. I keep procrastinating. Let me hurry up though. So after the head nurse came in or whatever, and they had told me what's going on, and that since she pooped in me, that they was gonna have an extra respiratory nurse there, especially, for her, just in case if she swallowed any poop or whatever, they would have, that specific type of nurse there to help her if needed. So his ass in the corner, just sitting there chilling. I'm like, bro, what the hell? So, and then so they had checked me, and I was I think 4 already. I was either 4 or 5 centimeters already. So, and then it's like it kept getting intense, and they was like, well, so what you gonna do for pain level, this, that, and third? Y'all ain't even gonna hold y'all. Ain't even gonna lie and sugarcoat nothing. Surely did. Got an epidural. Yeah, the epidural. Surely did. Them, it's like, I don't know. Your third child, it hits you the most. I don't know. I thought the saying was the more kids you have, the easier it gets. But for me, she showed her ass. She showed her ass. For real. But so yeah, they was like, so what you gonna do for pain level? So I was like, epidural. Cause these contractions ain't where it's at. And it's like I couldn't move but so much because they already had me on IV, like getting fluids, and they already had me hooked up, listen to her heartbeat, monitoring her and my contractions. So I was like, oh yeah, I definitely couldn't move. So it was like, I was like this in the bed, y'all. And he called you. I was like this, grabbing on the little rails, just going like this, trying to like ease off one side and try to ease off the other side, just hoping that it would help out some. Y'all, it did for like a couple seconds, and then it's like the contractions were just taking over and taking over. So after I kept telling them, I was like, I feel like I had, like, after they checked me like once or twice, it felt like I had a poop. So y'all know what that saying is. If you feel like you have to poop, it's go time. So I kept telling them that. And so by then I was what, like 7 centimeters, and I forgot how percent like effaced. And so that's when they was like, and I kept asking, I was like, what about epidural? What about epidural? Waiting on the nurse. I'm not waiting on the nurse. Waiting for the anesthesiologist to come in, tell me what's going on, tell me the side effects, all this and third, and if I move, you know, you can get paralyzed, and stuff like that. So he hurried up and came in or whatever. We got that squared away. And y'all, tell me how, in the midst of me having contractions, he looking at her dad like, he don't know how to do this. Why you looking at him? Like, constantly, like, looking at him. I'm like, and I didn't, like, realize it until after, and he had told me it. And then tell me how with, like, that it wasn't supposed to feel like that, if you get what I'm saying. It felt like a pinch when he was putting in. Before, I've never, like, no, never felt that. And it's like, I don't know if he was doing it right or what, doing it like with pressure or what, but y'all, my labor and delivery nurses, both of them, mainly the youngest one, she was my ride or die. She was my go-to. Oh God, I wish I would have did what I was thinking, or what I had planned to do, like the little baskets that y'all see from TikTok. I'm gonna put a picture right here of like the labor and delivery nurse little care packages and little baskets or whatever. I wish I would have did that, y'all, because on God, her and the youngest nurse, labor and delivery nurses, on God, they deserve one of those. And I wish I could. I'm gonna see if I can call up there and get their exact names and stuff. I don't know if they gonna be able to, you know, tell me that, you know, for security reasons. So I don't know, but if so, then I will personally make them 2 baskets, one for each one, and, you know, get them their little basket or whatever. But yeah, so then that's when, oh, that's that string. I was looking like, what? So after they gave me an epidural or whatever, it's like I was still feeling it. They checked me, you know, to see if I'm numbed up, this and that. I was numbed up. This thing, I was still feeling contractions. So what was the point of getting an epidural? It's like it eased off for a little bit, but it's like, you might say it would really want no point when you get an epidural. It's still felt it. But it's like after I got an epidural, instead of me feeling it in my back, I felt it in my ass. Yeah. And it's like, whew, girl. So I kept telling them, I kept calling them. I ain't even gonna hold you. I felt like I was being like annoying or burden or like that. They didn't. I kept calling, and I was like, I feel like I gotta poop. I feel like I gotta poop. Da, 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 da. Yeah. So when they finally checked me, I think I was like that. I think that's when I was like 7. Cause before I got the epidural, I was like probably like a 5.5, almost a 6. And y'all, she sleep now. Y'all, if y'all hear somebody in the background, it's Bella. So yeah. What was I about to say? Oh, yeah. So after I had got the epidural and they had checked me that last time, I think I was almost a 7 or already a 7, almost an 8, if you get what I'm saying. No, matter of fact, I was already an 8. They just needed me to thin out on, I think it was on my right side. So they had ended up giving me the peanut ball, ended up having me transfer on my right side for like, they wanted me to be up there for like an hour or 2 just to see if it'll thin out. Y'all, now I tell y'all, probably like 5-10 minutes at the most after I got that peanut ball right there, y'all, I called again. And they was like, yes ma'am, I think it's go time. I gotta poop. And it's like real bad. And so, and then that's when they came in and shit me. They was like, oh yeah, it's go time. Da, 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 da. I was like, yes, run me my baby so I can go to the daggone postpartum room and relax and eat finally. So yeah, so then that's when they started getting everything together, waiting on a doctor. Like, how you, y'all, I tell y'all, my hospital has its pros and cons, and on that day the cons really showing for real. And I was getting frustrated. I was like, I feel like I got pushed. They was like, no, don't push, don't push, don't push. I'm not about to hold my baby in. My baby want to come out, we gonna get her out. Simple as that. For real. So then that's when he was looking. Her dad was looking like, he was looking so shocked and everything, y'all. And I tell y'all, I'm gonna probably insert a picture. Matter of fact, after I tell this part, after I tell like when she came out, I'm gonna put a picture. Y'all, he was smiling from ear to ear. It was like a whole nother basically like how it was with Bella. Like, he was smiling from ear to ear. He was about to cry with Bella too. And on God, and then it's like before we actually like start pushing, I had to end up going on to some air because her heart rate was dropping, and then my oxygen was dropping because I was like basically like overworking myself. And yeah, so, and then he was so confident. He was like, babe, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Basically like trying to make sure everything was good. And he was like, I got you, y'all. It's corny in a way, but then again, it's cute, if y'all get what I'm saying. Yeah. So yeah, he was holding my hand and all that. He was like, it's okay, I got you. I'm not gonna let that happen. I'm looking like, I was just ready to have her at that point. Because y'all, it's like my mood swings was like changing like that. It was like, whew, it was a mess. It was a mess. Trust me. So yeah, when they told us it was go time, I looked at him. He looked at me. We both looking shocked in a way. Only us two in the room. That's how we both wanted it. With Bella, it's like we got to enjoy the moment. It was deeper with Winter. If Bella couldn't, it's not couldn't, but it's like we connected, but it was like that was his first go around. So he was like I wouldn't really say scared. He was nervous, if you get what I'm saying. So yeah, since he had got to go through that, you know, actually see how it is. So that's why I feel like with winter it went a whole lot better. Plus we both got to, you know, it just be us and like more intimate, if you get what I'm saying, like more personal and close. Hopefully y'all get what I'm saying. Yeah. So then that's when we had like a little talk or whatever. I'm not gonna say too much on what that was, but yeah, we had like a little personal heart convo before they came in, and you know, we got everything. They broke the bed down and got everything squared away. So yeah, after we had that and they came in, then that's when they started preparing everything. Y'all, tell me how this boy all in my cooter going like this. I'm like, all right, you see what it is, and you fall out this time, don't say nothing. God. And then so at first he was at on my right side, like holding my hand, holding my leg and everything. Then that's when like, I guess when her head started coming out, then that's when he went to go where the doctor is. I said, I'm thinking in my head, oh, you want to be big and bad. You want to see what it really is. Good Bella, he did the same thing. But it's like with Winter, he was like up in there. And I'm like, bro, when I tell y'all, I was about to start buzzing out laughing. It was like he was so infatuated, whatever, with seeing her come out. So y'all, as soon as she came out, I pushed like maybe four or five times, if I'm not mistaken, and then boom, she was out. Y'all, this picture right here, I'm gonna still blur out her because I haven't did her face reveal just yet. Y'all, look at this picture. I'm gonna put it right here. Y'all, this boy is like, as soon as she came out, before they took the pictures and stuff, he was smiling from ear to ear. Like, I never seen him smile unless it was with Bella too. Smile from ear to ear when she came out. He was like, oh yeah, this my twin. Yes ma'am. I can't even talk. Jeans run strong this way. We ain't gonna say too much, but yeah. Jeans run strong this way, boo boo. But anyway, so what was I about to say? Yeah. So then that's when they had we did the delay cord cut. I think I'm saying that right. So basically it's where they delay cutting the cord just to in that picture, y'all, that's when he actually cut the cord. Is when they delay it just to get all the blood back that's trapped into the cord, give it back to the baby, if you get what I'm saying. But but yeah, so after that, y'all, tell me how this girl, and when I tell y'all, so best when you watching this, don't try to come like do how you usually do when we be texting. Don't try to save her, because this is a prime example. She was not even an hour, no, not even 20 minutes old, and she did this. Y'all, as soon as they place her on me, and y'all know how they put like the hospital bands on the wrist, foot, and then they put like the actual security band on them. Y'all, tell me how when she was putting the hospital band on her left ankle, y'all, this girl, this right here, she was pulling on the young nurse that I was telling y'all about. She was pulling on her scrub shirt. I was looking, and she would not let go. Like, the nurse kept going like that. She would not let go, and she was screaming at them. I was looking like, oh my God, not my baby being me already. You're not even 20 minutes old. So yeah, y'all. And then after that, then that's when they waiter, he went over there to make sure she was good. and everything. Then he came back over here to me to make sure I was good. And after I had probably like maybe an hour or two, if I'm not mistaken, then that's when they started getting me ready to go to my room, basically. But y'all, I had to switch the videos over from my phone to my iPad. Ooh, not me. But yeah, to my iPad, so I can go ahead and get everything squared away when it's time to edit. But yeah, y'all, I love this case right here. Yeah, I don't mind if I start looking right here. I start to be looking right here. But yeah, y'all, look at that. It's magnetic and everything. But yeah, y'all, like I was saying, then after they started getting me squared away to start going into my postpartum room, they had got the wheelchair or whatever, had me hold her. No, matter of fact, they put her in her bassinet, her roller bassinet, and ended up getting everything squared away, and finally got moved into my my room. And so y'all, and I tell y'all, I was ready to go to sleep. But before then, they were surprised that I was walking so good. I'm like, bro, with all my kids, I was never trying to sit on the bed or sit down for a long period of time. I was like, as soon as after I had them and got into my postpartum room, I was trying to walk around. And with all my kids, they had to put the fall wrist little thing on my arm, just so I won't basically go nowhere, or so the nurses will know. I guess I don't know, y'all, but yeah, I was ready to get in the shower. I kept asking, I was like, "What, can I take a shower and get comfortable and put on my own clothes?" 'Cause I was tired of being in that little dusty, ugly hospital gown. Like, who wants to be in it? Like, come on, be for real. But then that's when they finally had gave me something to eat and let me take a shower, whatever. When I tell y'all, them first showers after birth hit harder than a regular shower that you'll take on a daily basis. It hits. When I tell y'all, it was hitting. It was hitting. And then after I came out, y'all, he was over there holding her. I was like, oh, look at you, bye. But y'all, he was over there holding her and falling in love and everything, y'all. And I'm gonna start, okay, so this little part of the video, I'm gonna start like putting the dates, and like the breakfast, lunch, or dinner type thing, if you get what I'm saying. Like this part of the little slideshow, so I don't know if I'm gonna be talking over it or music gonna be playing or what. But yeah, then y'all, I'm put this up before I start putting the slideshow of the breakfasts and basically all the meals. Yeah, I'm gonna put this up on the screen. Y'all, this right here, look what they gave me. I said, oh, not my hospital upgrading, actually giving snacks and stuff. But basically they gave me like a little, push pressure, but it was snacks, a snack version, if you get what I'm saying. So yeah, and y'all, I was like, oh, but then again, it's like they was trying to get like some healthy alternatives. Some, yeah, don't get me wrong, some of those was good, and then others, it was like, it would taste stale. If it weren't stale, then it would have been good. But it's like, really? But y'all, with all my kids, I was addicted to the little orange juices and the cranberry juices. Y'all mix those together with a full cup of ice. Who hits, slaps every time. So yeah, so I only stayed, what was it, 36 hours in the hospital? Yeah, because I had her on the 20th of December at, what was it, I do believe 5:42. If I'm saying the times wrong, y'all don't get me down. I know y'all, how y'all girls like to tussle in the comments right now, but I'm gonna put it probably right here if I don't forget. So yeah, and she was, what, it was crazy is, now I'm not gonna say this just for, you know, security reasons, but her weight was 7'11". Some people gonna get it, some people don't, but yeah. And she was, what, 20 or either 21 and a half inches long. And what else? Oh, came out with a head full of hair. You already know, all the babies around here, we not blonde headed. Don't get me wrong, there are, you know, some babies out here that's bald headed when they come out, but that's like genetics. So yeah, neither here or there. But anyway, what was I about to say? Yeah, but y'all, it was crazy. When I tell y'all it was crazy, and then I'm gonna backtrack just a little bit. Y'all, these telemarketers got one more time to call me and interrupt my video. We gonna fight for real. But yeah, like I was saying, let me backtrack just a little bit. He had to end up like while I was getting wheeled up to labor and delivery floor, he had to drop the kids off or whatever. Yeah. Do y'all want a story time on that part, like the back end? Y'all, when I tell y'all, best if you watching this, you already know. That was hell. We not even gonna get in that. Y'all just comment down below if y'all want that part of a little story time. Yeah, we ain't gonna say too much. Just let me know if y'all want a story time. Just say yes or no. I'm not gonna say a title just yet. Just, y'all wanna know a little juicy story time. Yeah, let me know in the comments. But yeah, so he had them dropping him off. As soon as he got back, had to, you know, run up there. That's the part I forgot to say, because I did tell y'all that they was with us at first, because they, you know how hospitals are. With some hospitals, ours don't let, if you got to be 18 and up now, since so much stuff ain't going on. So yeah, y'all, they would have been able to come out there if people wouldn't have been so dumb prior to this and try to shoot up, you know. Yeah, it was anyway. Yeah. So now our hospital's like real strict. So yeah. What was I about to say? Y'all, some of y'all be saying that y'all won't be seeing Keith enough in the videos, so I'm about to tell him, come, Keith, come here. I'm about to let y'all see him. Get so much of my boy. Come here. Yo, look how big he done got. Look how big this boy done got. Tell him how old you are.
5.
About to be a big old what? 6. Oh, 6 this year. Tell YouTube, hey, take it. They can't see you. Come here. No, your sister right here, this way. Tell them what your name is. Tell them what grade you in.
Kindergarten.
Alright, go ahead and go back in your room. Come out to go ahead and end the video out. But yeah, as soon as she wake up, y'all can eat your dinner. She'll probably wake up in a little bit. because she been asleep about an hour or so. But yeah, y'all, like I was saying, yeah, it's like this birthing experience, it was like more, we connected a little bit more. And y'all, when I tell y'all, I love that chef's kiss. Y'all, if y'all have a significant other or whatever y'all want to call it, and y'all can be connecting during a time like this, cherish every moment. Y'all, cherish every, when I tell you every single little moment, cherish it, because you gonna regret it if you don't. But yeah, y'all, hope this video won't too long for you. Hope you enjoyed it. Y'all, don't forget, I'm gonna start saying this in my videos too, well, in the ending. Don't forget to check the description box down below and follow all my social medias. And if you don't get like accepted, find a way to message me somehow, whether it's Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and message me and tell me that you're from YouTube so I can accept it. Sometimes I be getting some little weirdos, they be trying to follow me, and so I just be, you know, letting it stay there. Yeah, if y'all hear something in the back, it's Hazel over here, dog sitting once again. She over there drinking her water. But yeah, so yeah, don't forget to check the description box to follow all my social media so you can be part and see the behind scenes when I'm off of YouTube. So yeah, y'all, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. What? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. No, you don't forget to smash that post notification bell so you can be notified when your girl upload my next video. And until next time, you guys.